Shalom, everybody. You want to see something funny? Watch.
United States, we're having protests that we had yesterday. It was No King's Day. We thought we'd give you, just the sights and sounds of the No King's Day protests of President Donald Trump, who the left claims is acting like a king and not a president. Watch.
President Trump, we don't want you or any other king to rule us.
We will never surrender. So Donald Trump, stay the hell out of Chicago.
In this city of immigrants, in Boston, every day is No King's Day. Donald Trump is not a king. Donald Trump is a bully.
Trump does think that he's a king, and he thinks that he can act more corruptly when the government is shut down.
I don't want you or any other king to rule us.
No kings. No kings. No kings. No kings. And we will win the victory.
Donald Trump, stay the hell out of Chicago.
Fox News contributor Hugh.
This is the woman, she claimed to be an Indian, American Indian. All her career, and then they find out that she was not. Anyway, listen carefully. What is the point of this protest? I mean, literally, what is exactly what? I will tell you what. George Soros, he's out of material. Like, okay, Gaza now, okay, they are not fighting, so we have to find different business. As simple as that. We have to keep them busy. Those thugs, those they claim to be people of politics and smart people. But if you ask yourself, what this protest will do, are you going to kick him out of the White House? No. Are you going to strip him from his authority? You cannot. Are you going to control the government? Never. So you like it or not, he is your king, you idiot. He is. Legally, he is. Physically, he is. Literally, he is. So who cares how much you shout like a dog? King, he's a boy. Who else? So Joe Biden was a girl. I thought you should not mention gender. Shame on you. What happened to the gender protection? Equality. So it's just a bunch of silly, stupid people, losers. They fail when they are in the government. Economy is horrible. Gas price is horrible. Security is horrible. Borders are open. And no king. And drugs is coming like crazy. At least this guy doing something against drugs. I think, I will not be surprised actually, if the cartel of Mexico and Colombia and Venezuela are investing big money in those protests against Trump, because they are number one losers from Trump being in the White House. Today he destroys 7 boats. You see what the king is doing? You guys are kings of drugs. He is the king of security. So he is trying to secure the country from drugs, which is killing hundreds of thousands of Americans. But we cannot say that you are American. None of you is American. Democratic Party is not the party of America. It's the party of anything, drugs, cartel. I mean, you name it. I mean, in this party, the only flag does not exist is the American flag. I mean, you go join their protest, you will find a flag of so-called Palestine, which does not exist. A country never exists and will never exist. A Mexican flag, any flag except American flag. The flag they burn is American flag. Those people should be kicked out of the country. Those people should be stripped from their citizenship. It is Donald Trump who made burning the flag a crime, not you, Democrat. You don't care for the flag. You are the one who burned the flag of America. You are the one who spit at our troops, when in fact you are living in security and you can protest in the street because of those troops. You are the one who want to defund the police, but each one of those politicians, they have tons of them around them to protect them. A bunch of hypocrites. You are the one who go green, But all of you drive the most expensive gas cars. None of you driving electronic cars. Like Bernie Sanders, he is a communist. What kind of car he drive? What is the car of Kamala Harris? What is the car of Al Gore or Obama? What a bunch of thugs. Well, at the end of all the screaming you have all day, he's in the White House. And you are howling like an injured wolf, even though you don't look like one. I mean, you are not even a cat. They speak about Trump weaponizing the Department of Justice. You forgot what you did to him. You forgot what you did to his friends. Every one of his friends either went bankrupt or went to jail. And he tried to do it to himself. But he won the election and he got screwed. Otherwise, he will be in jail right now. So a bunch of filthy. And I say to anyone who is a migrant, like me, I'm not born in America. I'm an American citizen, and I love this country, and I even joined the army one day. I say to you, never join Democrat if you want a future for your kids. Those people are the one who print money. The dollar lost the value. Those are the one who make you lose security, and criminals and thugs and kidnapping happening everywhere in America. They are the one who want everybody to have guns except the good citizen. They are against guns. Why? Because criminals can get guns, but good citizens, they cannot. So criminals take over the street. They want to defund the police to protect you, but police around their houses is all over. They support migration, but they will never allow. Like, this, what her name, Nancy Pelosi, when they drop a bus of migrant in the front of her house, she went crazy. She called the police. So those are very, very, very bad people. In fact, the word bad doesn't describe really how bad they are. So if you are a migrant like me, never vote for Democrat. If you want to have a future for your kids, those people, they are obsessed with madness. Most of the time, I mean, look how they move. Before Trump, they were busy with the bathroom. Do you remember? Before Gaza, actually. Bathroom. The transgender bathroom. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. You open the radio, bathroom, the bathroom, the bathroom, the bathroom. This is what this country is busy about. Chinese is building the most powerful army. I mean, everybody is getting ready for something big against America. But the stupid American like those, are busy with their anus. So if you want to have a future for your kids, never vote for Democrat, and never follow them, and never believe them. All those who they are speaking about no kings, they live like kings in their houses. They have Filipinos, maids. Did you remember what Hunter Biden, he said about why we need migrant? Shall I show you?
In America are 45 more times likely to commit a violent crime than an immigrant. And the media says, well, you got David Axelrod and, Rahm Emanuel. Was so smart, Rahm Emanuel. Is that we got to understand that these people are really mad. And we got to appeal to these white voters. Rahm, the only people that appealed to those white voters was Joe Biden, 81 years old. And he got 81 million votes. 2 years from now, or 4 years from now, or 3 years from now, I would pick up the phone and call the president of El Salvador and say, you either send them back or I'm going to invade. It's a crime what they're doing. He's a dictator thug.
Bukele or Trump?
Both.
Online commentators blasted the
I'm just trying to find the video actually for him speaking about why we need migrant. Let me find it. Those are not really what I want. But you see how filthy, and he just said, talking about invasion. If a Trump, he speak about invasion to Venezuela, oh, this is filthy. You cannot do that. But they speak about invasion, it's okay. He will invade, Salvador.
What he is, he's a brand. James Carville, who hasn't run a race in 40 years. David Axelrod, who had one success in his political life, and that was Barack Obama. And that was because of Barack Obama. Pod Save America guys, who were junior speechwriters on Barack Obama's Senate staff who've been dining out on the relationship with him for years, making millions of dollars. What influence does Jake Tapper have over anything? He has the smallest audience on cable news.
The headache from all the beeping. Hunter also flying off the handle at the end.
So we got the point, and I agree with him. All the Democrats, they are nothing but bloodsuckers. They have no accomplishment except joining the government to suck the blood. You pay tax, they get rich. They make a career out of nothing, and you pay for it. So, but this is not, I agree with him that Democrat, they are a piece of shit. Even the one who vote for Democrat is a shitty person, because you are voting for the most corrupt, regime ever or party. I mean, just yesterday we heard the news about Obama is the one literally himself behind the conspiracy of a Trump is a Russian agent. And now he might even go to jail. And I hope Trump, he will do it, not will say it only. I know this is not easy, but they almost put you in jail. Why you don't put them in jail for a crime for real they did? They almost put you in jail for a crime you never did. But why you don't put them in jail for a crime they did? They try to make you a Russian agent, which means you will be treated, you will be, you will take into court for treason. And here we heard a summary of this Hunter Biden, what he think about his own party. And this criminal who is convicted in many crimes, including not paying his tax, more than $1.5 million, imagine. And because he's the son of the president, he can get away from it. The auto pen is there. He gave us a summary about his party, that is the most corrupt. But now Hunter Biden, and this is the topic of my video here, will tell you why Democrat, they want the migrant. Why they are really defending, and I use the word defending between two brackets, why they defend the open borders for migrants to come inside the country. Is that because they are loving people who care for poor human? Hunter Biden will tell you why. Listen carefully.
Illegals his dad let into the country.
People are really upset about illegal immigration. You. How do you think your hotel room gets cleaned? How do you think you got food on your table? Who do you think washes your dishes? Who do you think does your garden? Who do you think is here by the sheer just grit and will? If I became president, I would pick up the phone and call the president.
So why they want the migrant? They want them to clean. Who is going to clean your trash? Who's going to be your maid? Huh? A white person will not accept. We bring a Filipino. We bring somebody from Bangladesh. We bring a Mexican. Do you see why? And do you see how much they love you, migrant? Do you see how they look at you? You are not their president. You are not going to be their scientist, their doctor. You are the one who will clean their shoes. You are the one who will clean their toilet, as he said. You are the one who will do their bed after they have sex with each other. You are simply just a slave, a cheap slave coming to the country, and the Democrats love to enslave you. So whoever believe and vote for Democrat is an idiot. They did not help you. They are here to use you. They will use you when you work, and they will use you when you vote. And you will never be anybody for them. And they are the most racist. And this person is speaking about white, which is very funny. Like those Venezuelans who they are coming to this country, they don't look like dark skin to me. In fact, most of those who they are coming to this country through the border are not black, and they are not even, even the Mexicans, they don't look like a dark skin for me, I mean, what's the point of this white thing, In Mexico, there's more blonde people you can imagine. If you go to Venezuela, a lot of blonde white people too. I mean, what those people are talking about, do you even know who is who? But for them, Kamala Harris is black. And because she's black, you have to vote for her. Not because she has a qualification, not because she is smart, no, because she is black according to them. According to her, she is Indian. We have her pictures. She is a Hindu, she is an Indian, she never been black. But for the election day, she is black. After the election day, she is back Hindu, Indian. Anyway, stupidity is amazing. So going back to our topic, Trump is king. Yes, he's a king in America. What you can do about it? You lost miserably by millions. So when you gather 3-4 millions in the street to protest against him, laughable. Shall we go 70 million in the street against your 5 millions? What this protest will do? We laugh at you. By the way, do it every Sunday. Because simply now there is no Gaza. Until Gaza come back, then you will be busy with Gaza. Democrat is the most laughable, stupid people ever. And, however, I still like you. I mean, you give us a great entertainment. Thank you, guys. Leave your comment. And don't forget to vote for Democrat. I mean, Democrats, you know. You know the thing. Cheese.